Welcome back to another episode of a Wanderer's Way podcast. Sorry it's been so damn long since the last time I actually recorded one. It's just been just a long while here. A lot of things going on, mental health. I had needed a break from everything in the world, especially with the COVID pandemic ruining everything, and then nobody wants to work, so I'm picking up all the slack along with my other coworkers. So I've just kind of been MIA for a while. I apologize that I haven't really kept up on my podcast. However, I am back and I'm looking forward to connecting with you guys and bring you a lot of good news, a lot of new things that are going on around the world, a lot of new excitement and adventures. So, with that being said, thank you for joining me on this new episode. And I hope you stay tuned and listen to the rest of the podcast. Thank you. So to kick this episode off today, what I'm going to do is talk about new games coming out this year and next year. And I want to start off with one of the most exciting trailers I have ever seen in the gaming industry. Like, this blew me away so much that I was like, okay, the last two games sucked, but this brought me back instantly. I mean, it was just fantastically done. And that is the kind of trailers we need to excite us. So, to let you know, I am talking about Battlefield 2042, and it will be released in October of 2021. And the greatest thing about this game was that trailer showcasing so many new things, exciting things, and the fact that it's going to be offering 128 player battles. Now, that's going to be for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and PC. However, for the PS4 and the Xbox One, it's going to be lower. So, what was it, 64? I think that's what it's going to be for the players. And I guess there is no campaign. I don't know how that's going to do, especially from someone that loves campaigning first before jumping into online. However, when I look at how the game is, I'm really hoping they bring back the exciting operations, because that is my campaign style of gameplay. So as long as they bring that back, I'm going to be excited and I will play it. If they're just going to only have like Conquest and Breakthrough, I can't stand Conquest just because nobody works together. Like, there's these people spreading out, going this way and that way and this way and that way. And, I'm trying to play, the main point, the one that's getting taken and want to take it, and I'm getting blasted. So in operations, you have this line of field and you're pushing forward like in a real war. And I love that because you have to work together. Otherwise, you will die and you will lose. So that's me. However, so they have an update for the dynamic of the maps and the weather, battle conditions, and gameplay challenges and everything. So you will constantly be forced to adapt. And that is exciting, especially with sandstorms, rocket launches, and even a tornado in the middle of a city. Yeah, that is actually really exciting. And, there's a lot of people that were kind of complaining about this. So they're making it too arcadish. Yeah, here's the thing. I love simulations. I am a simulation guy. But I also love having fun at the same time. So if they can make it like a simcade where you have that simulation aspect of strategy working, how the guns shoot, how, reality would work, that's awesome. But yet have that gaming feel to just make it more exciting, dude, I am down for it. And that trailer blew me away and got me hyped. And I've never been that hyped for a game for years. Like, literally, I have not been that hyped for a game. This really made me excited. Another game that I'm actually kind of excited for is Life is Strange True Colors. Another game coming out for the Life is Strange series, and I absolutely love it. And that's by Deck 9. So it's the same team that was behind Life is Strange Before the Storm. And it looks really good. Like, the graphics are even a way bigger improvement from the last game. And the last game was actually really good. To me, it was a little bit easier than the previous game, but it definitely looks nice. And I'm excited for it. Now, another one that's only for PC though, but it is an excitement because we haven't seen this in years. Age of Empires 4. I definitely have to try it, and I'm really hoping it doesn't get ruined. I'm really hoping it's gonna really play well. By the appearance of it, it looks like it's gonna be really, really good. Then you have games like Forza Horizon 5 coming out. You know what's funny is that there was a report of Forza Motorsport just being called that, and I don't see it. Instead, it's the announcement of Horizon 5, which the graphics are astounding. I'm actually extremely excited for that. As a racer, yes, very excited. Now, I was actually looking forward to Motorsport, but the Horizon series is actually really good. Way better than expected. Obviously, you guys know that there are 3 Pokemon games coming out. Obviously, 2 are part of each other, so a Diamond and Pearl remake. I will be playing that. I don't think I really played the Diamond and Pearl back in the day. I think that's when all the new Pokemon were coming out, and I wasn't excited for it. Because I was stuck in my ways of first and second generation only. Yeah. So I will be playing this one. And it definitely looks better than the original. I don't know. I don't care what anyone says out there complaining and whining and crying that it's not looking good. I think it looks pretty damn good. And the fact that they're actually following exactly how the game was. Because that's how the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee should have been for Fire Red. It should have been that perfect remake. Now we get it for Diamond and Pearl, so I'm good for that. And I'm good with the whole older style of graphics, because I wasn't really a fan of a lot of the games back in the day. How they looked, the over top and looked chibi like. But you know what? It's classic, and I will enjoy it. And then you got the Arceus coming out. That I hope it really comes out well, but I have a fear it's not going to come out on the original Switch. And if they actually do come out with the Pro version Switch, I'm pretty sure that's where it's going to come out. Because even Genshin Impact still has not come out for the Switch. By reports that I read, is that Genshin Impact is not working properly like it needs to be. Apparently, cell phones are actually way more compatible and more powerful than the Nintendo Switch. And that's really sad to hear. Very, very sad. But, however, the last game I want to mention here that I think is going to be exciting, it's, for me, it's one of those games that I love because I love simulation and management games. And that is Jurassic World Evolution 2. And instead of having your own park, like the previous game that I played to death, you got this style of how the movie's going to go, the newest one. So you're going out there into the real world. So that's pretty much all I really know about it so far. So I can't wait for new information to come out and trailers and such. So yay. There's some of the gaming news for today. And now we're just going to go to a quick commercial and be right back. this last part of this episode, there's something very important I want to talk about, express, and try to understand, because I literally do not understand it. And I'm gonna really put this out there right now, is the hate in this world needs to stop. I don't care who you are, what your beliefs are, what your faith is, nothing matters. There's no right to hate others, to be a bigot, to disrespect people, to murder people for any reason at all. Now, this is coming from someone who is a believer in God. So yes, I'm a Christian, non-denominational, and also not political at all. I hate politics. I think politics is evil. I think politics is ridiculous, and everyone that's following them nowadays, at least here in America, are becoming extremists, and they believe anything that they're told. And that's both sides, both liberals and conservatives. I can't stand politics. Politics is ruining everybody's lives. So with that, me as a Christian here, I do not condone the hate from other Christians. I do not believe in it. In fact, I believe in what the Bible says too. When Jesus was asked, what are the greatest commandments? Well, obviously the first one is to love God with all your heart. The second one, he says, is to love your neighbor as you love yourself. That is what we've all forgotten. Whether you have a faith or you don't believe in anything at all, we should be following that, at least. Following that. Who cares about the color of someone's skin? Who cares about someone else's faith? Who cares about someone's nationality? Who cares if someone is gay or straight or bi or transgender? It doesn't matter. What you believe in, that's fine. But no one else has to believe that same way. You just need to show the respect to each individual. You need to treat people properly and lovingly. What has happened in this world where we don't even have the love in others, the love for our neighbors? What is going on to make us think that we have a right to judge? That makes us think that we deserve to say that someone should die, or that someone should go to hell, or that someone should just burn because of what we don't believe in is wrong. Who gave us that authority? Because I don't remember having that authority. Yeah, as a normal human being, you do judge every once in a while. There's a difference between something in your head going, ugh, not really a fan, and then coming out at someone and just literally either beating them up, killing them, disrespecting them, harassing them, bullying them into suicide just because they're different than you. This has got to stop in this country. This has got to stop in the entire world. And I know it won't completely stop, but there is something we can do to at least eliminate the majority of it. We can make the difference, each of us. Yeah, just talking about it is definitely not enough. It's what you do in society. It's how you treat others. It's how you show your love, just for humans. We are humans, for goodness sakes. We should not just be killing each other just because of the color of someone's skin, or because someone is gay or transgender or nothing. Same with faith, which has happened for hundreds of years. None of it should happen. As someone who is white, privileged, I would say for the most part, like, I'm not rich or anything, but, when I look at my life, I've had a really bad childhood. you know. I have mental health issues severely. But when I look at everything I have, everything I've had, I would consider myself blessed. Because even my fiance, which lives in the Philippines, she has less than me. And my friends in the Philippines, they have less than me. And then you see people that, you know, do live in the ghetto despite of choice. But how about children that are born there and don't ever get the help to get out? Some do make it, but it's just all these circumstances, you know. I just cannot comprehend the hatred at all. I will never be able to comprehend the hatred. Ever. And I will never comprehend how people can let politics tell them how to live life, to dictate how they should treat others. And I know there's probably some Trump supporters out there listening. There's probably some Biden supporters out there listening. I'm just going to make it really known. You should be thinking and speaking logically from who you are, not by what politics tells you. I don't care what anyone says. It's that simple. Stop the hate. Start the love. And with that, I also want to mention that suicide is high. All around the world. Not just here in this country. All around the world. Places like Japan, too. We need to do something as human beings, showing our love, guiding the path to help someone in need. Stop walking by, because that is just as bad as the person that caused the issue to begin with. You stepping away, ignoring, that ain't helping. You might be thinking it's none of your business. Well, it is. Someone suffering, that is your business to help. It's your business to love. It's your business to care. They're literally, that person can be you. Sitting there, suffering. And someone walking by you, going, not my problem. We gotta start putting our feet in others' shoes and try to understand. Even if you don't truly understand, at least love and at least make the attempt. Let me tell you, I get harassed all the time because I am a Christian. I get harassed for that too, but that's fine. It's gonna happen. But the biggest thing that I get harassed for being a Christian is that I'm not the right Christian, or so people try to claim. And why is that? Is because I have gay friends. I have transgender friends. I have people of different faith within the world. And I'm not a fan of America. That's another thing too. Apparently, being Christian, I have to love America. But no. You don't have to love it. I live here. I respect the soldiers. You know, but no. That's not how it works. Not at all. And we need to stop that shit. We need to completely stop that shit forever. The stigmas, the stereotypes, the hate. Start loving each other and dropping the hate. And that's going to conclude this episode.